My name is Fahim. My last name is Ghuri. I was a pilot in Afghanistan, and I was get out from Uzbekistan by the Operation Secret of Promise, and we are grateful for that.
Well, then he tells me he's heading to the airport because they've all been called in, and then I'm not hearing any more from him. So I started thinking maybe they got the airplanes out before the Taliban could get those airplanes. And then it's not even half a day later, I get a call from a fella telling me he's Fahim's brother, living in California, and that Fahim told him to call me if he didn't hear from him anymore.
We received a call. We were not in our home, and we received that call that told us you should be prepared for going to the airport. And we got prepared, and we start to going in airport. It was 6 o'clock. I remember it. It was 6 o'clock that at the morning we went to the airport, and it was really hard. It was first time that I faced with the Taliban, and I was shocked when they shoot the first time. I was shocked like this. Oh my God!
After 20 years hard working of everyone in Afghanistan, it happened like that.
In the early morning, Mr. Trippi called me, "Hey, Naweed, call your family and tell them go to the airport. As soon as possible they can go, they have to leave, and they have to be over there as long they can to get to reach to the gate, cause so many people were over there." And he said, today is like the lucky day, also the last chance. If they get out, they get out. After that, we don't know.
Like I said, it's this 1,000 meters of pure chaos, and nobody knows what the hell's going on. And you've got flashbangs going off, you've got riot control rounds going off, you've got the Taliban shooting on the other side. You have all these factors that are coming into play. And when you have the members from Operation Sacred Promise texting you, hey, we need this guy, go to this location. I'd gotten tasked with going out to find, it was 4 or 5 different families that had grouped together. And the only thing that we had to go off was this sign that she was going to be holding, which was this Bigfoot sign. And that was one of the signals that OSP had set up to identify her.
And she jumped on the wall and she showed the sign, and that worked. And I don't know, it was part of my work, part of Mr. Tripp's work, and her too, like the other people, they were on the ground at that time in front of that gates. All these pieces came together to get these people out of there.
Trust goes back to, I'm trusting somebody across the world that's in their living room on a computer and on a cell phone, and the Afghans on the other side of that are trusting what's on the other side of that text.
You know, and I've known Fahim since 2013. He was my first student in Kabul, and to see him finally out of that place and away from the Taliban and with his family, his growing family in Houston, is just it's a wonderful thing.
Operation Secret Promise, they were working really hard, from my understanding, because they were answering every time I was asking for their help. And these guys were really helpful. I don't know a lot of people, a lot of them, I don't know their names and I don't know what they did, but they worked a lot and they worked very, very hard to help, like, not just me, a lot of people with the same situation, that they were working for a long time together in Afghanistan. Thank you so much for the help and support and bringing my family here. Thank you.
And you know, there are so many families that haven't gotten out yet. We're still trying to get them out, but it's just like one thing after another. You know, it's visas, and it's, you know, when we pulled out of Afghanistan, we just left all those people that we said we were gonna take care of. We just left them there.
I don't have any words to thank them, because they did a lot, and it was not easy to help in that situation, like our families, to get out of the Kabul. It was not easy, and they worked a lot together. So I believe them, because we can see the result.
There's a few things that we believe in, and that's that partner nation relationship. There's a few different things that we go by, shoulder to shoulder. Never above, never below, but always beside, and by, through, and with our partner nation. We made a promise to take care of these guys. We made a promise to never leave anybody behind.